never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I need this damn book. We got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes. I might go a little overtime. We're taking. Hey, I'm glad you getting back pay. We got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes. All right. 30 minutes of news. All right. This damn. Hey, real quick. Yeah, you got your money. I'm glad. Hey, to anybody that knows how to, could you please tell me if you know how do you convert a audiobook into in particular, a Barnes and Noble? Oh, awesome. Get the learning. Get that Zoom Finance. I'll figure it out, okay? I was doing stuff. But does anybody know how to convert a Barnes and Noble Nook book on the computer now into a PDF? Like, anybody know how to do that? I'm trying to make my life easier for a class. Hey now, anybody know how to do that? If you don't, say no. If you don't know how to do that, be like, nah, I don't know how to do that. I'm just trying to make my life easier, because if it's in PDF form, then I can just take the documents, the pages, and move them how I need to move them, and copy and paste words. Yeah, I'm trying to copy and paste words, and then cite them. You know, I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of typing. Life shouldn't be this hard. I did, but it's asking me to pay for stuff that I don't want to pay for. I already spent $50 on the book. I ain't trying to spend no more money. I already paid $53. Well, actually, $88 already, because I think I just got conned. I think I got conned for the ebook, unless it's gonna show up here in a second, but it ain't show up. So I think I got for 30 something bucks. So unless it show up here in a second, I don't see anything. It just say I ordered and it's processing. So cheapest bookstore, but yeah, nothing there yet. That was $38 a waste. Good morning. That was a waste of $38. So anyway, that's neither here or there. That's nobody's business but my own. But let's see where I was at. So some very disturbing. You're about to hear something very disturbing. Very disturbing. Thank you so much. You're about to hear something very disturbing. I want to prepare you that this was another TikToker's live. He does news of some sorts. What you're about to hear is disturbing as hell.
Are you asking me why it's wrong to rape children?
Yeah, I need you to tell me why it is wrong in your eyes
to rape children.
To do that. Yes. Do you need me to repeat it? Can you not hear me? Do you have too many talks in your ears, or what's up?
Yeah.
Why is it wrong? Is that too hard of a question? You can mute me with the background noise if you want. I'm ready to hear your answer.
This happened on live.
It's happening. It's actually
Dean
happening.
Weathers.
That pearl clutching is so beta. Why don't you actually answer the question?
It's actually happening. He's calling me a pearl clutcher for saying that child rape is wrong.
No, because I asked the question. Why are you?
I didn't think this one would happen. You know, we see it often. They'll say that something's wrong, and then Trump will do it, and then they'll defend it. Did that with J6. Did that with the J6 pardons. Did that with the Medicaid cuts. Did that with the SNAP cuts. Just didn't think they'd do it with child rape.
Obfuscating. Let's just get to the fucking point, bro.
I just didn't think they'd do it with child rape. And now we're seriously at that point where Trump supporters are now saying that it's not wrong to rape children and asking why it is wrong to rape children.
That was Dean Weathers' show here on TikTok. We are processing your order and expect to get the ebook in 24 hours. Okay, cool. All right. That was on the Dean Withers show. I took a little psychological breakdown of what's happening in America. I was already reading the article about what's going on just other stuff, and then I happened to come across that, and I'm like, well, I guess it's true. Article's true. Yeah, it show's good. Yeah. I was reading how right now people are going to. It's something like chaos. It's like some people in society, when this happens, tries to normalize things. And this one is going to be very hard to normalize. We don't agree with touching children or having them as like that. Not in this society over here. That's not cool at all, to take children who haven't fully developed and aren't of age either, you know. And none of those things I don't agree with. I don't agree with any of those things. I don't think you should be touching children at all. So I think it's society when it comes to this is why I disagree with the whole party system. I disagree with the party system for this particular reason. You start getting into defending the absolute wrongest things in the need of your parties, which I find absolutely wrong. I think you should not defend something in case of a party like people going hungry or touching children. I think you should know right from wrong and not be a part of a party or a system that is going to make you start defending the wrong things, that make you go with the team. Absolutely wrong. Absolutely not okay. All right? So what is happening in this country is that people are now trying to chaotically normalize some things that should not be normalized. Oh, I didn't check that this morning. Hold on. Ooh! Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to everybody that watches the YouTube. Shout out to you. We are currently at 88,000 new subscribers. Wanted to thank everybody that has followed, everybody that goes and watches their content. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Just checked that this morning. Thank you so much. You all are the best. Thank you for leaving it running. Thank you. Helps out. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. So, means a lot. Yeah, getting there. We're getting there. 1K at a time. So, yeah, it's awesome. So, society is trying to normalize some things, including normalizing not feeding people. This is somebody's pastor. This is wild work that's going on in this country. Read this. Read that. Read that. I'll read it if you can't read it. I would be pissed if I donated to a church and found out they were giving the Lord's money to single mothers, whores. I would want it to go to the Lord's work or towards helping godly Christians who are in need. Churches should not be funding fornication and their bastards. Meet Mega Pastor Stephen Anderson of the Faithful Word Baptist Church in Phoenix, Arizona. What is going on is something psychology. This is psychology. I love psychology, and this is probably one of those psychology things that's going on. Yeah, it's in Phoenix. This is one of the world's psychology things that I, in particular, am always fascinated by the human brain. How can you be of faith? How can you say you are a person of God or a religious person? Do I not have it in here? I don't have it to green screen it. Oh, that sucks. Good morning. How can you say you are a person? Hold on. I gotta take a picture of this. How can you say that you are a religious person? And these kind of words are the words you are using for moms who are trying to feed their children. This is actively happening in this country right now, and it's not about to stop. Y'all did something wow, and this is why I love reading QAnon stuff. Not to be a part of it, but to read all the crazy shit that people think. QAnon and MAGA merged into the Republican Party. Yeah, voice and stuff you should have just kept to yourself. Merged into the Republican Party. They found themselves a home. But you also brought in a bunch of people that have ideologies across this. And I was thinking about it last night. I was like, it's a bunch. I mean, yeah, cute. Wow. It across this country, there are different things being taught across this country, even in private schools and public schools. And it is wild to me that nobody's like going beyond what's being said to actually fact check any of the stuff that's said. Like QAnon believers. Let me go read some of that QAnon stuff. Hold on, we're gonna go. Hold up. We're going on a field trip to read QAnon stuff. Hold on. I want the actual stuff. I want. Let's go in here. I need the QAnon conspiracy. This is what I need. I need that. I need that stuff. I need the stuff that is like that has people, families members breaking up. QAnon. Let me, because they people. Hold on. QAnon casualties. Here we go. This is a good one. Blew things up with my mom today. Feel pretty good about it. This is going to be a long story. I'm a ruminator, so I'm writing this out to help it get out of my brain. I'm hoping this will be therapeutic. I'm sure this is a familiar story to some of you if you started to read. I grew up in an alcoholic home. I'm a 27-year-old female, and my dad was alcoholic. He went to recovery when I was 12. As the story almost always goes, as a girl child, I internalized all the family conflict and became the peacemaker. Stabilizing the boat felt like my job, and I became a perfectionist to try to prevent any blow-ups in the family. It is eventually manifesting anxiety, depression, etc., as a teenager. I was really struggling, and I felt like I was drowning, and it felt like nobody ever saw. My brother was an existentialist and responded to the stress of the home by blowing up at school, failing classes, and being disobedient. I fell quietly into the background, silently crying for help that nobody ever saw. Eventually, I graduated high school and moved out after a blow up with my mom. Spent a few years trying to find myself and ended up in an emotional distance, controlling relationship because this shit is a cycle. Eventually, I came back to the family seeking affirmation that I was a good daughter, hoping they'd feel pride in me. Let me drink some water. The good? Not yet. In 2020, my mom fell down the QAnon rabbit hole. She had slowly been sliding down into right-wing theatrics for a long time. What's funny is she raised me to be a feminist, pro-choice, and strong. She eventually lost the beliefs she taught me by falling into the cult. In late 2021, after constant barrages of text messages about the blood clotting vaccine. Love this stuff. I love this stuff. The blood clotting vaccine, New World Order, deep state, etc., etc. I cut her out. This was the first time that I ever stood up to my family. My dad now recovered, but not aware of the level of pain I was feeling about the relationship, tried multiple times to convince me to talk to her again. I let her back into my life in 2022. It's been rocky, but slowly improving ever since. She never understood a boundary, and a boundary has become a bad word in the household since I've started using it. I've asked her probably 15 times at this point to stop talking politics around me. We disagree completely. She's already struggled, but I've tried so hard to be patient as she stumps over my boundaries. Objectively, my life is amazing right now. I just hit 1 year of sobriety from alcohol, surprise, surprise, and got a life-changing new job. I'm a homeowner and my partner is incredibly loving. Life is short. Life is good. It's my birthday next week. My mom and I got together for Remembrance Day yesterday. We all know how these interactions go. We're walking and I mentioned the nice weather. She responds with, "I'm so tired of people saying it's because of climate change. It's not a thing, you know. It's good the world is warming up here in Canada." I changed the topic suddenly. Y'all stop believing there's an ozone layer? This shit is good to me. This shit's good to me. So, QAnon, there's no ozone layer. There's no, climate change is real. It's just, there's nothing up there. Those clouds, this is a simulation, okay? We get to the cafe. She brings up the ostrich farm incident, some Canadian news story. I nod along and change the subject. We're waiting in line for a coffee, and she's mumbling about how these young servers aren't rushing at all. We watch the ceremony, and she's a justice going for lunch. I say, sure. We sit down at the restaurant, and she immediately goes into the teachers' union strike. I sit silently, gray rocking for 10 minutes as she's monologuing at me. They bring our food. I change the topic. She brings up the new federal budget and how the government is forcing us all to become Islamic. Yeah, QAnon's is all over, so they're in Canada as well. This is good to me. You got to read this stuff. This is going on across this country and in other countries and people's family. Okay, here we go. I'm sitting there thinking, God, I've been dodging shit all day. I spent so much effort trying to maneuver these conversation topics. When I can't maneuver, I sit and just bear it. This is miserable. And she's being so fucking rude right now. So I start debating her. If she is being rude, why can't I? With every topic she brings up, I try to explain how the headline is written to manipulate her. I explain how Fox News and the algorithm is trying to feed off her anger. I explain they've got us bickering to distract from the class war. She hates that I'm bringing this up. It is slowly escalating. She tells me I'm being condescending. I ask how, and she says because the Hamas protesters in Toronto This shit just be cracking me up. I'm sorry, this shit is funny to me. The Hamas protesters have been in Toronto doing this for 2 years. I go, what the fuck does this have to do with being condescending? She goes, the government is controlling us, blah, blah, blah. I point out the window and say, really? Because life looks pretty good right now. Oh, the fuck? This is it. Hold up. Hold up. I be on this damn page reading. I be cracking up. There are millions of stories if you go to QAnon Quiet Casualties. They are like, this shit is funny. This shit is funny to me. Pure comedy. She leans across the table and says in an outdoor shout tone, stick your head deeper in the fucking sand. And she says my name. She even tilted her head, annoyingly condescending way people do as they hit each syllable. Stick your head deeper in the fucking sand, Sarah. The story isn't over. The shit's not over. All right, it's not over. The shit's not over. Oh no, it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Hold on, this is not over. We still got one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 paragraphs to go. Drink some water. This shit's good to me. Let me keep it together. I react for the first time ever. I push my chair back and say, we're done. I get up and go to the cashier. She pays. She's parked at the house though, so we have to walk back together. I gather myself outside and she steps outside. I try to talk about my feelings and how we communicate, and it's a broken record. I say, I feel mad that you brought up politics so many times today. She goes, the government is controlling us. I go, why did you bring this up to me? What's the need, the underlining is? Are you seeking comfort or support? She goes, the government is controlling us. I'm trying so hard to step out of how frustrating the interaction is to focus on us, how we related to each other, any common ground. I'm trying to make a conversation about our relationship. She keeps spiraling back to me being a complicit lefty because the government is controlling her and she has every right to be distressed. The government's making her say this to her daughter. Okay, clear my eyes. Okay, cried, little tears just welled up. Oh my God. I hug her and tell her I love her and she leaves. I break down completely. I'm just so fucking exhausted. I spent 3 hours crying and spiraling. I can't stop the thoughts and sadness. I'm so fucking disrespected. It's been 7 years and I've been asking her to stop talking politics to me. She refuses to respect that. We had... What is that? Many P.AME.C books to celebrate my birthday this Friday. We had a super fancy, super book to celebrate my new job. I can't stand the idea of seeing her. I'm spending all day ranting to myself in the car, crying about the hurt and going to AA meetings to stop myself from relapsing. Meanwhile, I just know she's at home fighting with some troll on Twitter, not thinking anything of this. Today, after so much conflict with myself, I decided to cancel my plans with her. I don't want to ruin my entire week by ruminating on how I'm going to have to set boundaries and weave through conversations at my birthday celebration. I text her and cancel her and tell her I'm in a really bad mental space. Instead, I decided to invite my best friends to supper because I want to celebrate. This day is about me. I'm allowed to feel proud. Anyway, she responded by gaslighting and minimizing everything that happened yesterday. And true, immature, narcissistic fashion. She said wasn't a personal attack and she's just having a conversation. I'm bawling my eyes out, sitting on my car, waiting desperately for my dad to come see me because I'm in so much distress. I tell her it's absolutely personal when you say stick your head deeper in the fucking sand, Sarah. If you believe that was just normal conversation, you're delusional. My dad pulls up. He lets me yell and rant and explains everything that happened yesterday. I'm sobbing and swearing. He's silent, just listening. He tells me the first priority is maintaining my sobriety. Secondly, that he gets it. He understands that what I'm going through because he goes through the same thing with her. I mentioned how it is hard to go weave through conversations avoiding her political jabs. He says he sees how often I do it and that I'm actually pretty good at it. I tell him I'm so tired of this and feel the need to back away from her. And actually, he eventually starts trying to say in the nicest way possible about his wife that she matters to him about politics, nags to him about politics too. He responds by rocking her as well. And that he suspects she sees what happening and doubles down and says it feels like she's choosing not to respect me and my desires not to have that conversation. In that moment, I felt so seen and validated, I cried. He truly understood the level of disrespect I've been feeling, that is intentional choice on her. Funny enough, my ruminating stops being so mean. I'm definitely still spiraling about all of this and will be for a while, but damn, he gets it. We hug it out. He congratulates me on my new job and tells me how proud he is of me. I hop in my car, check my messages. All Shay responded with is, I'm sorry. I go home. I'm just shocked. I literally called my mom delusional today. Eventually, I start smiling about it like, damn, I call her delusional. Damn, I really do that. Did I really rock the boat? Holy shit, I'm not in trouble for it. If anything, my dad agrees. I've been the black sheep of my family my entire life. I've been placing and fronting and bending over backwards for pleasing everyone. I call my mom delusional today. I'm not going to see her for the next few weeks. I'm going out to a super fancy supper Friday with my best friend. My boyfriend cooked for me supper today and made me nest in the couch so we could watch a comforting cartoon together and listen to me as I vented. I apologized for being a burden, and he held my hand and kissed my forehead and told me I'm not a burden. He loves me, and he would help me any day. I feel bad. I can't believe I called my mom delusional today. I don't even feel bad. I'm so fucking glad I did it. And a comment goes, the fact a pedo rapist is not a deal breaker for them is a lot. Being anti-abortion to them isn't about babies. It's about controlling a woman's womb. All right, so full circle. Back to the video where the guy says this.
Are you asking me why it's wrong to rape children?
Yeah, I need you to tell me why it is wrong in your eyes
To rape children.
to do that.
All right, like I said, QAnon and MAGA and a bunch of other conspiracy people merged together. And when things in society start not going well for someone's party, they start doing those type of things to make it right to do inappropriate things to children, when we all know in a normal society that these things aren't right. Back to the story, like I said, it is a whimsical, lots of things that people are dealing with family members, as you could tell, that are a part of QAnon. I could read another story. Informed House, my Q and my financial support is over. I guess somebody was renting. House Q has been renting out downstairs. They have very little money as they slide into the cult. I made it clear that I am open to debate, have an argument about, or giving any headspace to their new beliefs. I have had to remind them this more and more. They began taking my neutral statement as an attack against them and the cult. The angry replies were getting worse by the day, so I informed them that my previous flexibility was money is over. Rent's due and it's due. Fleas included too, especially them being included in my shopping runs, going to restaurants and activities. An unexpected silence was followed by an angry retort about the things they won't include me in, a silly list of things, little invites that I do not need. Since then, I am now the recipient of passive-aggressive silent treatment, which I love. It is another clear sign that they are absolutely brainwashed. Logic escapes them completely. Everything in them versus us to fracture things and burn bridges with the others with no worry. I say this often, but if they are ever deprogrammed, they will have lost time and people they cannot back. So, what is going on? Oh, I hope y'all good in the ER. I hope y'all good. Prayers, and good vibes. I hope you understand that there is a program here, and I don't know how it happened. I don't know how any of this happened. I thought everybody understood satire when people put it out, or it is conspiracies that you can't prove, like Bigfoot and aliens. It's just fun until it's proven, like 3-Eye Atlas. It is fun. It is fun. And I mean, it's all fun. It's all fun. It's nothing more than fun. I thought people understood these things, that was just fun unless it's proven. Like Atlantis. We got to prove it. I love the idea, but we have to prove it. So I thought everybody was on board with proving things and going through the scientific method of things. But we have reached a pivotal point in this, I don't even know what to call it anymore, excuse me, this country where it's about to happen once they release these files. You're going to see a major fracture in America of people that you may know that are going to be trying to tell you that what is wrong, and they ask these questions as gaslighting questions to try to test you, but they're really just testing themselves to try to make things right. Does that make sense? I know I'm not listened to often, but does that make sense? They're asking you questions because they want to make this part of society, they want to make it right with society. Anything that is done, they would like to have it in a law. We got to take this back all the way to 1950s and 60s. In this country, you made it okay to marry children. Let me show you. Oh, a famous person. What's his name? Ray Earl Lewis? Oh my God. Shit, we'll get an interview with him. Shit. We'll get an interview with him? Earl Ray Lewis married a 13-year-old? I think it was his cousin too. Jerry Lewis? Yeah, Jerry Lewis? Oh, married his cousin. Yeah. Yeah, he married his cousin. Look here. He married his cousin. Okay, I appreciate it, Miss Fran. This is not the only case here. This is not the only case. He was already married as well. He was already married. This is crazy. This country is just trying to get, and I get it now. Maybe what really this country wants, maybe I'm out of sleep. Maybe I'm out of the loop and I was all wrong. Maybe what the country really wants to go back to is that. Women not having autonomy, doing whatever they want to women, and little children. That was a thing here. And we fixed it. But this, I don't think it's a black and white thing. I think it's doing what they want to do to women and children and making it go back to being appropriate here, which it was never appropriate. That's not the only case. This is not the only case. Elvis? Who else? That young lady who was in Tennessee, that man went and picked her up and she had babies. And then when her daughter got old enough, she didn't want her daughter to be with somebody that was older and she found it inappropriate. That is what they want. I have had it wrong this entire time. And they're willing to sell this country to have to do the Instagram models ain't working no more for them. The 21-year-olds, the girls that don't sugar daddies, it's not working for them anymore. They don't want that. They want the innocence. They want to be able to slide your daughter a Lunchable and do whatever the hell they want to do with her. Or to some hungry ass kid. They know what the fuck they're doing. So, I just can't believe I just figured this out. Oh, this is sick. Oh, this is fucking sick. Whoa. Oh, this is fucking sick. Oh, that's sickening. Hold up. That just happened. Hold up. That just happened in real time. I was just trying to cover the news and I just figured this shit out. This Make America Great Again has nothing to do with this has to do with fucking with somebody's daughter or fucking with somebody's mom, making it inappropriate to just go around and touch y'all and y'all children. Oh, this is fucking sick. And it don't matter what color you are. They want to go all the way back to being able to have autonomy over all type of people and do whatever the fuck they want to do. This is fucking sick. This is fucking devilish. This is sick shit. Ugh. This is sick shit. All right. For any active duty that's listening, I hope you listen to this.
We don't take an oath to a country. We don't take an oath to a tribe. We don't take an oath to a religion. We don't take an oath to a king or a queen or a tyrant or a dictator. And we don't take an oath to a wannabe dictator. We don't take an oath to an individual. We take an oath to the Constitution, and we take an oath to the idea that is America, and we're willing to die to protect it. Those values and ideas are contained within the Constitution of the United States of America, which is the moral North Star for all of us who have the privilege of wearing the cloth of our nation. It is that document that all of us in uniform swear to protect and defend against all enemies, foreign and domestic. We don't take an oath to a country. We don't take an oath to a tribe. We don't take an oath to a religion.
Miss Ronnie, you don't get it. You don't, we all would rock that jumpsuit. That's not. If they're able to have their sick way, as I see them dismantling things, it's not the people that the middle class doesn't exist anymore. It's the poor and disenfranchised that they're going to literally go into poor neighborhoods, understanding that they're already hungry, and this picture is very important. This picture is important. I'm going to show you. It just hit me. Now it just makes a bigger turn. This probably isn't the only person that did this, but they understood something. They understood something. This picture is important. It's from the Great Depression. It's going to get so bad for people that are poor. This picture is important. I didn't understand this picture until now. They're trying to get this back. You don't understand. It just clicked for me. These innocent children in the Great Depression, it won't matter if someone is so hungry and desperate that they will sell their children, and you have no idea what's going to happen to the children. You're just so desperate in what they're going to do, and what is so scary. Especially after now, what's so scary is that there are going to be millions of children that some families are going to be so desperate. Remember what Mima said? Remember what she said? And she's from like a time period. She said they basically married her off at a very young age. This thing won't be understanding to us because we weren't in this time period. You know, we don't know how desperate people's families are. They're in these type of time periods. And as they're fracturing the system and have completely fractured the system, where I'm looking at stuff last night that wasn't like clicking. I'm reading stuff. People like, I only got half my food stamps. Hungry people are desperate people. You're picking on the weakest, most vulnerable in society. You're making active decisions to do something. And they're making an active decision to take food out their mouth. So it leaves them with choices. Both people have choices. The people with money have choices, and the people who need to feed themselves or their children have choices as well. Yeah, there's nothing left to lose. So the person with the money doesn't even have to offer money now. The person with the money on that scale can just offer groceries. And they're, God, I hate to talk about this. It's like ruling over someone, and because they're being fed, they let anything happen. They turn a blind eye to it. And what, if it doesn't stop, what's going to happen is you're going to have hundreds of people that understand that part, and they're going to abuse helping people. It happens in the church. Currently, it happens, but because they're a pastor or somebody, they don't get scrutinized. But now, it'll go beyond a grand scale. Some wicked shit might happen if they keep on with this guy. And they're willing to let it happen because that also allows them to curtail society to make things okay until we have to fix it again. Yeah, I believe in that as well. I'm just thinking about across the country, how they may be bringing, hate to say it, I gotta say it, the pimp might be back in full-blown atrocity. in full-blown pimping. Afternoon, pimping may be back in full-blown pimp mode. Oh, I basically broke the news. Basically. All the way, so. That was a bad breakdown, though. Bad breakdown. But, yeah. Let me go to another clip. Damn. Shit. Hey, Fry. Kim folks, comment, cousins, all the likes. How are y'all doing today? I got this at 10. Let's see what we got. Here we go. God damn. This clip was sent in. Shit. There's all type of bad people. I can't get a break, can I? Walking side by side. I can't get a break. Me and the devil. I can't get a break. I can't get a break. Shit. Second Reformed Church, Janice's husband is registered. What's this?
You know what, man? To hell with it. How you hear a motherfucker that talk like, how you hear that shit and be like, oh, this is a smart man, he's busy, that's a brilliant. I can't listen to the interviews, I can't listen to the goddamn speeches.
I'm lagging? I'm lagging? Am I? I mean, okay. I'm gonna say if it is, I mean, it's all right. I mean, I ain't complaining about it.
I don't know how y'all do it, man. That shit scares me. Well, imagine somebody trying to sell you a goddamn car and they clearly trying to finesse you. This is the fastest car you've ever seen. A lot of people say that Toyotas are much faster than Porsches. Like, get the fuck out of my face. Like, you clearly trying to play me. Right? Imagine you buying something, right? Off the street from a woman, right? And she like, this is the best Gucci you've ever had. It's gonna be so good. You're gonna get in there. You're gonna go, wow. It's so good. I'm not gonna last long. I just don't, I don't understand how people can listen to this shit. I know motherfuckers that sit in front of the TV all day and listen to this motherfucker all day. All goddamn day, you can just see the goddamn steam coming off their head from their brain goddamn fried.
Good one. If you didn't know, so supposedly they found some of Hitler's DNA, and they are saying this.
What if one of history's most infamous men, Adolf Hitler, carried a secret written in his very DNA? In 1945, Allied troops picked through the ruins of Hitler's bunker, where one soldier pocketed a strange souvenir, a bloodstained piece of cloth off the dictator's sofa. 80 years later, that grisly memento has allowed scientists to do something extraordinary.
Hold on. I gotta
They
get
have
this clip. Hold
sequenced
on.
Hitler's DNA. A new Channel 4 documentary, Hitler's DNA, Blueprint of a Dictator, reveals that the Nazi leader likely suffered from a rare genetic condition, Kallmann syndrome. It's a disorder that halts normal puberty and prevents the full development of sexual organs. In other words, scientists now believe Hitler may have been sexually underdeveloped, having an undescended testicle and potentially possessing what's medically known as a micropenis.
I gotta get this. Hold on. Wait 1 second. And as you have heard, somebody supposedly, when they slept with this actress, talked about tiny hands. And he keeps a copy of his book on his nightstand. They say, supposedly, allegedly. Hello, how are you doing today?
Hola, I'm fine. How are you? No, Zoltan.
Has it been better?
This is my okay. This is my first time on here today.
Good,
So,
good. And are you pushing a shopping cart?
no. And if I was,
I mean, I would ask
You
you
calling me
why.
homeless?
Well, no, I would ask
You
you
flicking me
why.
off?
No, no, I'm not.
Is there beef?
No, I know how to say "fuck you" though. Inside, I know how to say. I got taught it how to say. How do you? It's something like this to be like "f you" in sign language.
Relevance? What are you trying to say right now?
No, I'm not trying to say that. I'm saying I had learned it and I forgot it, but I'm not trying to
Hey,
say that.
Deshaun.
I meant to
Mm-hmm.
save the clip on so we could use that sign language.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a sign language we can use. There's hand sign, gangster hand signs that we can use to
What
sign
about just like
language.
please and thank
Bad
you?
word.
Hello?
Nah, I want to know the bad words.
Oh,
I always want to know the bad words. This is the best thing to do.
okay.
I think I was
Okay.
watching,
Hi, Nate.
actually, the show I was watching is called It's Her Fault. And the lady is a scene where the lady say, I tell my husband F you all the time because they were in the
Bye,
restroom
Deshaun.
and then they were having a glass of wine. She said, I tell him all the time, and she had learned sign language to do it. I'm gonna go find that scene. Yeah. But everybody's been treating you well. Good. And you have made this walking a activity to do because it's supposed to be good for your health every day?
No, I just
Or
do it
just partially?
every day because
Your little sister?
no, just a child I watch
Oh, you a nanny?
on a good day.
No, that ain't her baby.
No, that ain't my baby.
She in school.
Mm-mm.
She in school. I know it is somebody, her sister, her dad, mama, or daddy make her watch the baby.
No, my people.
I will do
Hours
this. I
away.
do the same thing. I do the same thing to my child. Go
My
watch your
people are
sister.
hours away.
What do you make good money doing it?
With this family, that's why I'm
Yeah,
not
she
staying
in
long.
college. She in college. That's why I was just about to ask her, like, is she getting her schoolwork done while she doing all this extra side curricular stuff?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
boy. Tell me
why
hola,
I gotta talk to
hola,
you like that?
Elijah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Like, I'm
Just give it
gonna
a try.
call
Give
your
it a
damn
try. Be
club.
like, yeah, boy. Say it. Yeah, boy. I like to go for 5-mile walks every day. Takes me 2 hours. Mm. Yeah, boy. Put me on your soundboard. Yeah, boy.
Hey yo, check this out. Big Caps rockin' with Little John, Eastside Boys.
No. Turn it
China
off.
White, Short Dog.
You play too
Mm.
much.
I like
You
games.
play too much. You play too much.
Oh, okay. My bad. We could play a different game.
You play entirely too much with. Don't cuss her out. Don't do it. It's somebody's
Don't do it.
child. Don't do it. Don't cuss her out. That is somebody's child. That is somebody's child. So with all the money that you earn, are you saving it?
Bills.
You're in
But
college.
yeah,
What bill? What
the
bills?
car don't pay itself off. Neither does that insurance.
Why the hell did you? Why the hell did you get?
I've had a car since. Okay, mind yours. No, I'm playing. Don't mind yours. Actually, mind mine. Because if you want to come pay this car note for me,
No, the fuck
thank
I
you.
don't.
Oh,
No, fuck I don't.
my bad. I got
No, the
ahead of
hell I
myself.
don't.
You got any
I
sugar daddies
got
in your
my own
chat?
bill. Huh?
Huh?
Somebody in
Who
the
said
chat.
that?
And that means
Who said
it's
that?
grown man's over here. This
Yeah, I
is
said.
probably a single grown man's over here that but
I
you
said. No,
hold up.
listen. No, you hold on. I said, do you got any sugar daddies in your chat?
There's probably like 3 in here.
Mm.
No, there's one. There's one for sure.
Hold on, let me reintroduce myself.
I mean, see, it ain't me. It's not me, but I know there's one. There's one.
BRB already made it.
Got plenty money. Got plenty
Mm-hmm.
money. Financially sound. Financially sound.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we
Okay,
talk
wait.
about dividend. I mean, hook me
Let
up
me
with a
let me
bunch of
re-ask
dividend
my
stock.
question. Let me re-ask my
You
question. You got any
hold on.
generous
Let me ask you this.
people in your chat?
Hold on. Do you know what dividends are? Do you know what dividend stocks are?
Listen, do
Hold
you
on.
got
You
any?
gotta answer that
No, I
question.
changed my question. I changed my question though. I changed my question.
Okay.
Do you got any generous people in your chat? You see, that sounds a lot better. That's like
What you mean?
including everyone. Like everyone wants to be included. You know?
Due to the federal shutdown, we've been furloughed since October 3rd. Unfortunately, this meant we are not permanent to correspond with veterans during the furlough
You better
period.
stop
I
talking about some
apologize for
shit we
any.
already
I'm
know.
sorry, I'm reading this.
My bad, Zoltan.
On schedule. As a resume normal operations, I'll receive each of your files and we're reaching out as required given the volume of cases. Okay, cool. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, when funding has been restored. Okay, cool. All right. So you say, are there any generous people in here?
Generous people. Yeah, see? I made it about everybody. They should feel so like they should feel included. Everybody should want to feel included. So I'm including everybody now.
Pete, as long as you keep your spirit right and being a nice person, they will be generous to you. All you gotta do is keep on deposit, but I don't know how the hell. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how the hell you got that damn car while you was in school though. Your ass should be walking.
Walking. I do walk the class. That car be sitting.
Know what I'm saying?
I do be walking the class though, most times.
What's the
Unless
interest
I'm
rate on
late.
that thing? It's over $500 in a month. Yep. Wrong time.
Okay.
It's
No,
brand
listen
new
though.
too. It's brand new too.
I've had it for a minute.
It's brand new lot. And what your
I've
parent
had it for
and
a
what your mom
minute.
and daddy say when they?
When they
Oh. Okay, I'll tell her that. That's actually a good advice. You need to split the payment bi-weekly.
I do.
Okay, good. Yeah, good. That's good. Okay, that's good. You got to do that, and then you could. Ooh, God, child. What your parents say when they heard you got that car?
They the ones that mess me up. If we being real.
What you mean?
Story for another day.
They told you to get it?
Story for another day.
Oh, I gotta know that. That sounds like some juicy
Story for
shit.
another day.
That sounds juicy. That sounds juicy as hell. That sounds juicy. I love some
Juicy, all right.
That sounds juicy gossip. See. Okay. But I don't think she's gonna speak ill. I just asked them. I don't think she's gonna speak ill on them. I think she'll. She just want to tell. So do you budget?
I am very good with my money.
Okay. I'm not saying that. I'm just asking if you budget though. Okay. Damn, you got an attitude.
No, I had to make sure you seen that head shake for real.
Okay. I guess, motherfucker.
I guess too.
Okay, and then what's the plan besides besides your work today?
What do you mean?
When you gonna do? Yeah, she got a little sad. When you gonna do your schoolwork? Yeah, I said it. Shit,
I do my schoolwork. I usually get my the work of change the week. I usually try to get it done Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, that's a good question. What are you studying for?
Psychology.
You think you're gonna be a therapist? You think you're gonna be a counselor?
Do I?
I mean, what you gonna do with that degree? Are you gonna? Well, you know what? You know what? You might be my person that I want to roll my book out to. You might be the person I get this idea to, so you can make a lot of money. All right, listen. You get that degree. Get that degree and start a new business that is not out there. I'm gonna show you how you roll this out. You can roll it out right here on TikTok because they have parasocial relationship problems. And since you have the degree, you start charging people for sessions to get whatever problem they are having on the internet off their minds. I'm telling you, you will get a lot of money. I'm telling you. Please listen to me. I'm telling you, it is a good ass idea. There is no other person in the field right now that's doing it. And you could literally just get them, hey, you need somebody to talk to? I got the degree, let's talk, and start charging by the 30 minutes, not an hour. And have clients rolling in.
It's not
You don't
bad. It's
believe
not
me.
bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Then you can have the online front and then you can have your storefront business, wherever it's going to be. And you can be doing both at the same time. And then you can ask your clients that come in, be like, hey, is it okay if, we do this talking session and talk through this real quick on live and, have them talking through it. And then you be like, oh, anybody in here need a session? I'm charging blah, blah, blah. And you get get that payment. Girl, you're telling you'll be busy, but you'll be banked.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to consult a finance firm after. I'm telling you can have it. I'm gonna let you have it because I thought I was gonna do it myself, but I'm gonna let you have it.
All right.
What did I say? What did I say to do? So I know if you remember and I see. What did I say?
Bring it online. Also do it in the firm. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Double the money.
Yeah. Double the money. Yeah. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it. And if it don't work out, just go counselor at elementary school. Be a counselor at elementary school. They always need counselors. I mean, the field is open for you. There's desperate for good counselors out there. But you definitely got some building to do. Personal growth and development. Don't they still have that class?
Anywho.
What? I'm just playing. What? What?
You said what?
No.
Yeah.
I got $1.
Me too.
Okay. I got $1. Nope.
Oh, dang.
Nope.
Almost.
At least I'm honest. Nope. Oh, my thing I had to press that, swipe that thing over, But they're saying that realtors need a good therapist as well or psychologist because that is why realtors drink. So you are desperately needed in the real estate field as well. So remember to market to them as well. Remember to market to them. You're needed.
I got you.
Yeah, you're gonna be needed all around. As long as you keep a great personality. What the rest of them? Hold up. Something just damn hit me. Your ass is using me for intellectual stimulation. This is some shit you learned in your psychology class. You said, let me go find the motherfucker there to talk. Hold the hell up. You learned this shit in your class. Hold up. You said, hold up. If I need some entertainment, I'm going to go request him and get my damn entertainment off. That motherfucker can talk.
Really does a clay.
That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. This is so messed up. You using me while you walking that child so that way you wouldn't be bored on the walk. Oh, this is so jacked up. This is so messed up. And you done got pretty far too. You're probably on your way back. Yeah, look at you trying not to smile. What the hell? This is so jacked up. Ain't like you came over and said, "Oh, let's battle." And then you said, "Nah, let me just let him talk." What
Oh
chapter of the
no.
book you in? What chapter of that damn psychology book you in?
Depends on which book you're talking about.
How many books they made you get for the class?
I get most of my books online. I don't like to buy books. And it depends on which class
Hey,
I'm in.
shit. I got a perfect question for you. Do you know how to turn audiobooks into PDFs from like Barnes and Noble?
I never tried, but I'm pretty sure it's simple.
Where do you get your digital books from? And are they in PDF style?
Online, and one of them are actually they
Is it
all
a
are
is it
usually
a is
PDF
it a
style.
school bookstore? Is it a school bookstore?
No,
Because what site is it?
I just get them. I just find a way to get the books because
Ma'am,
I don't want to pay for books.
ma'am, listen.
I'm listening.
Obviously, I'm learning something where I need this in PDF style, and I'm actually getting graded somewhere. That's why I'm
Export
not.
it.
I can't. I can't export.
Like,
Hold on. Here come Mo.
oh my gosh, use Google.
Hi
Now,
guys,
what's up, Mo?
what's up?
What you trying to do? You trying to work?
Yeah,
All right then. Hey, you gonna be in this key. You stay right there. You ain't gotta
Listen,
do much. You can just walk. You ain't gotta do much, but we about to go to work. You ain't gotta do much. I got you, man. Hold on, I got you. Let me turn it on. Let me turn it on.
hold on.
They look pretty as hell, like. Now that. But look back out. Damn, you look good on a wake up. Took her 3 hours just to do her makeup. Started doing Pilates when you got a cake up. She ain't worried about no niggas cause they got her fucked up. We looked into a mirror, told us fuck that shit that bitch. We looked into a mirror, told us fuck that shit that shit. Now wave it out of the middle, pop that shit and blow a kid. Hey, wave it out of heaven, pop that shit and blow a kid. Catch her off and on it. Ooh, she getting that money. Let me spin that paper. I can't date you, I be honest. It was for the shakers and the play across the country. Run it to your sister and your neighbors and your auntie. Yeah, my lover bad bitch. I hate a girl who catfish. Cause she got the confidence to match it. Crashed out AMG, but then she crashed it. And lil' mama never work at Magic. Shawty don't know how to stop his baddie shot a clock. Poppin' they when they get cold, she poppin' out when they get hot. That's a bad bitch, gotta have it. That's a bad bitch, she ain't average. I'ma wake up. Go ahead, baby, put some player in it. Go ahead, baby, put some player in it. Treat it like a snack, so I have shit. Hey yo, what we on? Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh shit. Wait, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Hold on, there it is. No. Yeah. No, it ain't there yet, cuz. Hold on, wait. It ain't there yet, cuz. That bitch is mid-frame. Go ahead, baby, put some player in it. Yeah. Treat it like a snack, so I have to cater in it. Then you know they troll and they put some hate in it. You ain't checking on me, you just ask for favors with it. She like, baby, what's in your pants? And I'm like, this style. Everything designer, so I got a mix, man. Yeah. At the club, I was pull up to the kickback. 762, yeah, it's the whip down. Walk inside the club, bitch, yeah, it's a player in the room. Slapping on her head from the morning to the noon. She wanna do a different world, baby, take a show. Playing like a tape, watch this motherfucker boom. Back and I'm done with it, get up out the room. Maintenance, sweeping niggas up, I'm a broom. Blowing straight gas, baby, keys, not a fume. Going straight dumb on their ass, I'm alone. There it is. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. White man. Hey, Mr. White Dog, you heard me? Fox a minute, y'all. This one be the remix. Savage Life. Fox a minute, y'all. You already know what it is, you heard me? We still riding on home. We still pulling on. Okay. I pull up at the club, VIP, gas tank on, even all drinks on me. Wipe it out. Fresh kicks, fresh white tall tee, fresh NFL hat, fresh rolls with the grease. Wipe it out. Pussy niggas wanna hit me with the heat. Real recognize real niggas don't speak. Wipe it out. Chicken lady, I've been rolling about a week. You can tell I got cake by the diamonds in my teeth. Wipe. Oh shit.
Bad knees. I got bad knees over here. I got bad knees. I got bad knees. Shit. Mo. Mo. Had the desk raised and everything. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Oh, hold on. Let me just thank you to everybody. Hold on. Jocelyn, Pepper, Frank, Tara, thank you. Tana, everybody that tapped, thank you so much. Y'all the best. Thank you for the heart me. Mo, I need to stretch before I do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta stretch. I'm getting old, man. That shit hurt my back. That shit hurt my back. My back hurting, brother. My back is hurting. I can't go another round. Can't go at all. Can't. I'ma holler at you, Mo. Why the hell is you looking? Why the hell is Key looking like that? What the hell? Take that damn filter off. Try to look like a damn Bratz doll. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. Oh, I get it. Hey, Mo, I'm going to holler at you, brother. I'm going to holler at you.
Bye,
Key,
brother. Bye.
bye. Key, have a wonderful day. Still didn't tell me how to convert that thing to a damn PDF, though. The rest, I got so many fucking news articles in here. It's a crying damn shame. There's a lot of news in y'all. A whole lot. And let me see if this is loaded. Hold on. Nope, these didn't load. I knew it. I knew I was missing something in here. Oh, here they go now. Here now. All right, so Nick Harris. I'm getting to the prime old age where, you know, you just don't want to listen to nobody. You know, that old man that is just so aggravated that he don't know how to mow his lawn with an electric mower, and he just pissed off and doesn't know that he needed to plug it up and all that stuff, and don't want to look and around, just want somebody to just do it for him. Yeah, I'm at that age. I'm at that age. I don't really want to look. I got this Nick Harris clip about the phone call, and you get to listen to it. So here.
There's currently breaking into somebody's home. The FOIA documents are in on Nicholas Keeley Harris, and it is a lot. So we're going to start with the 911 calls. They're going to be right after I stop talking. I need time to take screenshots of every page of this. So as I'm going over it, you can see it, save it while I'm reading it from here. So here comes the 911 calls. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll be back later today with more of this. It's a lot.
Spartanburg 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm not aware of what the address is. I think my brother is currently breaking into somebody's home.
He's breaking in?
I'm thinking so. He was digging through somebody's fridge on live stream, and we think he might have relapsed on meth.
Okay, so he's on live stream, breaking into someone's home?
Yes, ma'am. He was. He just ended his live. We don't know where he is, but I have his phone number so that y'all might be able to ping him.
And what did you say, something about meth?
Yes, we are suspecting that he has relapsed because he breaks into homes when he relapses.
Give me 1 second.
You did hear that correctly. She said when he relapses, he breaks into homes.
What does this mean? Spell that for me. And what's his phone number? Do you know where he could possibly be?
Some people are suspecting that he's at Spartanburg. Last known, place where he was Greenville, so I'm not totally sure.
Can you give me that address one more time? And what town is that? Spartanburg?
I think so.
All right.
I believe this is the girlfriend. What you're about to hear next, I believe it's the officer or the mother. Very, very interesting. It's the sister. Okay, thank you for clearing it up. It's the sister. And sorry, I'm talking like this. It is what I found profoundly interesting about what you're about to listen to. What I found interesting is that y'all made this person. You made this TikToker. Not y'all in here, okay? I'm talking outside the window. I'm looking at the window. You made him. I'm looking directly in the camera. Had you not put so much attention on him, he wouldn't have been made. You made him. You did this. Nick Harris.
What's your name? Do you know if he might have any weapons on him?
I'm not aware, but I do know that he will get violent with police. Just up a heads up.
So, yes, Graceland Nick Harris. As I'm going to be covering this story and following this reporter's report, and you can follow along, so you could be in the same know as me or be out the loop as I'm bringing it in. He was violent with the police, or gets violent with the police. And the other interesting thing I found about this, as he is now one of many TikTokers that is facing legal situations, is I am going to be diving into how much time he may be facing.
Okay. And what's your callback number? Can I call you back if I need any more information from you? That's the number.
Sarah. "20 years. 7 plus 3 strikes? No, he's still in jail. Oh my God. 20 years. Possibly get out in 15 or 10. That is crazy. 3rd strike. Man, the loss of life is crazy, phenomenal. Please, I've been doing a great job of this with my own kids. Please talk to your children, if you have them, about the repercussions of society. And as much as most people want their children to hang themselves, please do your best. I have these talks with my child about all type of things, including the penalties we face upon not being so smart. Or they might plea it down. I know, but it's still, if they plea it down, what you think, how many years he gonna get, Sarah, if they plea it down? To what? I don't know, regular stealing? With the strike rule? I don't know. I stopped being a criminal. It just wasn't working out. 7 to 10, that's a long ass time. That's a long time. They can in Virginia? Shit. That's a long time. I see how beautiful life is out here. Like, even with everything that's going on in the world, or here in these states, in these United States, I can still find the beauty of life. Like, and there's so much life that if he takes the plea, he can go today. Shit, there is still beauty on this planet that I don't want to be behind bars. I would rather walk around here homeless, walking to place, being a journeyman, than to be behind bars. I sleep on the floor. No. Dad, I done seen the beauty of life now.
Yes, sir. All right. If you get any other information about his whereabouts, if you know where he might be, just give us a call back.
Thanks, Sheriff. Thanks,
all right.
Frank.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Small Fry, for liking the live. Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff, for liking the live. Good morning, Miss Robin.
Okay, answer that one more time just to confirm it. Police are already there. They're trying to get out of the laundry room. But my grandmother is in one of the cop cars in the front of the house where she can see. The cops are not looking at that window, but she's saying that he has that window open and he's messing with the blinds, so he might try to hop out of that window. I just figured y'all might want to know that.
Okay. He said the window's open where?
In the front of the house of the laundry room.
Okay.
I gotta say something. I gotta say something to y'all. Because I said it to somebody else. This is not, I'm taking a left. Thank every single one of you that see this show and are back enjoying it. Thank you for letting me fix this place. on my own and not telling me what I needed to do and letting me see it for myself. I really want to take this time to really thank every single one of y'all. And it means the world to me, because that means there wasn't no fakeness about you. And it wasn't no gee golly whiz and having to choose. You made the proper decision to be here just because you enjoy the entertainment, not to be yelled at all the other stuff. And I want to take the time to say thank every single one of you. If I do not say your name or say it right, thank you. Texas Mall, Wild, Anna, Jocelyn, Fry, Zoe, Megan, every single one of you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because, happy Thursday, because the content is contenting the way that I wanted to and the way that you had seen it for real before, you know? So I want to, I ain't saying, I only say the names that need to be said, doing better, you know what I mean? So, thanking you from the bottom of my heart, for real. Means the world to me.
The cops are standing in the carport. They need to be also looking in the front of the house.
Okay. Okay, he might try to get out that way.
Gotcha.
Okay, you want to leave your information for officers?
I already have. This is the second time I've called tonight.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll let them know.
Yes, Megan.
All right, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Spartanburg Communications, Operator 73.
Hey, this is Greenville City Police Department. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing okay. We actually got a call about an in-progress break-in. The location, the woman did not have a location. She told us this guy...
Miss Juliet, this is a phone call. Pepper. This is a phone call from... this is the phone call of the burglary of Nick Harris. Yeah. I think they did, Bluegill.
It's on TikTok Live. We found his live. We know his name. Pulled up his next of kin and
Nick Harris.
And found his mother's address that was listed in 21 as...
To the person who runs this account, alleged reporter, and I know y'all mad about that beeping sound. That beeping sound is making sure she doesn't even dox their names. Yeah, former TikToker Nick Harris, Graceland Ranch person. I have to get this person allegedly reported. Gotta give her a kudos. Oh. I wouldn't want to see it on live.
In Greer, and we wanted to find out because in the comments it said something about him breaking into his grandmother's house. So we're trying to figure out where he could possibly be at.
That's odd because I received a 911 call from that address. And it was a hang-up. Yes, I think that was the one.
I'm showing that there's a...
Okay.
Was
have to look it up again. Okay. What was the number that you had?
This is just the number that's listed for next of kin.
Okay.
It's listed as the mother, and her name is...
Okay.
And then...
You said you pulled up the live?
Yeah, and we've got it up now. He's in somebody's house, and it said in the comments, they were like, he said he's going to break into his grandmother's house.
Okay.
And then when I pulled up V-Connect and I'm looking back at his booking history, that is the most recent, but I'm seeing where that's the most recent for listed multiple times as his mother.
Okay. What's your callback number? Okay, and what's your operator number?
621. Yeah, if you guys can just send somebody out there and touch base, see if you can make contact and let us know.
Okay.
So
He was eating a sandwich? Yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
we can maybe figure out if they know where he is or where his grandmother is.
Okay, absolutely.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Carver Communications, Operator 127.
Hey, this is Operator 621 from Greenville City Police. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. I called just a little bit ago, about a guy with a TikTok live who was breaking into somebody's house. Are you familiar?
What was the address?
We did not know. You guys were going to attempt to make contact with the mother on Rolling Green Road. I believe it was...
I think I see that. Hang on. Yeah, I have that call here.
Okay, so we had another live watcher call in, and they gave us a phone number that I wanted to give you guys for your notes. They said that he answers that phone during lives for people to talk to him usually. Do you want the caller's name and number, or I don't know what you guys need?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. So the first name is... I'm going to spell the last name phonetically because I do not know how to pronounce it.
Okay. Okay. And what was her phone number?
Had you guys been able to make contact at Rolling Green?
I'm not sure. It looks like we did have a call for an attempt to locate.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, like I said, I just wanted to give you what updated information we had.
Yeah, okay. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Truly a sad situation that we'll continue covering. It just makes me... Oh, question. Did Ron DeSantis and Governor Gavin Newsom really have a debate last night before I roll this next clip? Did they really have did that really happen? I just woke up to this news and I was like, I gotta verify if anybody watched that last night. Oh, they really did? Oh, well, so I got a clip that I'm about to roll of Ron DeSantis and Governor Gavin Newsom having a lively little sparring match, and it is quite the watch.
Ron DeSantis had a debate last night with Gavin Newsom, and Gavin Newsom molly-whopped his ass all around that motherfucking arena. Let's take a look.
I do have a follow-up question. In California.
Ron, I'm happy that you continue to talk. Let's talk a little bit about Bidenomics, because I'm happy to take that on right now as well. And I think it's a fair point.
You're a big supporter of it. I appreciate you acknowledging
14 million jobs, 10 times more than the last 3 Republican presidents combined.
Because he had
815,000 manufacturing
the jobs were because of the COVID lockdowns. Are you kidding me?
3.9% unemployment. As he continues to talk over me, I'll talk to the American people. 3.9% unemployment, the lowest black unemployment in American history, the lowest unemployment for Hispanics in American history, the lowest unemployment for women in 70 years, the lowest black poverty rates in history. That's this administration's agenda. And by the way, as you smile and smirk over there, you should know this, the American people. Here's a guy who celebrated Bidenomics just this week, celebrated $28 million that came into your state because of the...
Ron DeSantis had a debate last night with Gavin Newsom, and Gavin Newsom molly-whopped his ass all around that motherfucking arena. Let's take a look.
What I don't get in this country, and I know the reason why, it's just that I don't get it, so I will tell you why, okay? We are not a homogenous society. If you were born into China or into Switzerland or Poland, none of these arguments would be happening. We're a melting pot. So in this weird society, states that we live in, because people can come in this country and become citizens in this country, there's this weird ass, they can't have it. Even if I gotta throw it away from myself, they can't have it because they look different than me. That's why I said if you was born into China, free housing is cool. We all look the same. You following me? That's why these things work around the world. Like giving somebody a year off from work in Poland or Switzerland after they've had a baby. Because they all look alike. Like they may not look exactly alike, but they all share a common nationality. Does this make sense to you? Does this part make sense to you at least? The common nationality, that they can see a little bit of themselves in the next citizen that's walking down the street. There's still bad things that happen in these countries, but in these other countries, they don't bat an eye about the services they want to provide the citizens in those countries because they're living homogeneously. They don't bat an eye. In this country, there is a bat of the eye. And the thing I don't understand, but I do already know the answer, is why you gotta be so mean for no reason? Why you wanna tear it all down for no reason? I know the reason why, but I'm just saying, why we gotta do stupid stuff? Why do we have to do stupid stuff that benefits anyone's state? Like losing all these jobs and putting out job reports of people losing their jobs, it's just horrible. Like, you didn't have to be like this. We can all be cool. You know what I mean? Like, we can all be cool. What up? What up, American? What's up, American? Our American brothers and sisters. Come on, man. Kindness.
Well, new Epstein files have been released, and there is...
If you don't know what a asset is, what I'm playing next is about people being assets to other countries. It is the wildest shit in the world. It happens on a daily basis. This person is not the only asset, but I have to roll this clip about this individual being a asset. And if this person is an asset for another country, it goes back to a report about Russia getting a backdoor key into the system when Doge went into the system and got all y'all's information, including mine, including the Social Security Administration and across the board. There is a coder or a programmer that had came out and whistleblowed that there was a you're right. Y'all might need to tap. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be talking about this. They literally blew this one over. If y'all don't mind, could y'all tap? Because this is type of stuff that get canned. Russia got a backdoor key through Doge, and they were able to access all the American systems. The whistleblower came out and said that multiple things were infiltrated and information was gotten out of it. He came on MSNBC or CNN. I can find the clip as well. I think I have the clip of the whistleblower coming out and saying this during the Doge time. This story was rolled over, but now that the Epstein stuff is being leaked, shit, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be saying his name. Now that this stuff's being leaked, they also are leaking the correlation between Russia and this individual. I'm playing the clip.
One email that Jeffrey Epstein sent to the former Prime Minister of Norway, Thorbjorn Jagland. I hope I said that right. Now, I'll show you this email in a minute, but basically, the email shows, in Epstein's own words, that he was working with high-ranking Russian officials and feeding them information about Donald Trump during Trump's first term in 2018. And this email that I'm about to read was written 1 month before Trump and Putin met in the 2018 summit. Here's the email. Epstein, I think you might suggest to Putin that Lavrov can get insight on talking to me. Vitaly Churkin used to, but he died. meaning Epstein has a history of providing insight and information on Trump to high-ranking Russian officials. So Yaglin responds, I'll meet Lavrov's assistant on Monday and will suggest, meaning obviously I'll pass along your message. And finally, Epstein responds with, Churkin was great. He understood Trump after our conversation. It's not complex. He must be seen to get something. It's that simple. Epstein's the most notorious sex trafficker in the world, and he is a man that weaponized secret recordings to blackmail the rich and powerful. So what exactly was he offering Russia about Donald Trump? That's the question. Come to DC on November 22nd for the Remove the Regime rally. I'm going to be there. And
that is this November 22nd. Yeah, y'all can, you can not power tap. I think I could talk in code. I am going to see if I have the clip from the news station, from MSNBC, or from, it was CNN, where the whistleblower comes out and is talking about it. I believe I have the clip, but if I don't, it's November. It's this November. If I don't have the clip, I am going to find you that clip so you can listen to it and you can hear it for yourself. Hold on. No, this is Elon Musk. Don't know if I'm supposed to be saying that name either. Nope, that's not it. And I held out on this clip, which it means that I did the right thing by holding out on this clip the day I didn't play it. Hold on, is it this? You did, you sent it to me. You sent it to me. You did, so I don't need to get it because it just correlates now. It's not this, is it? No, that's about VA stuff. It's not this. It's not that. No, that's not that. It's very important that you hear this clip about Doge in the back doors. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. I'm looking through these clips. I got plenty of news that I never got to, but this is a very important clip. Just very important. Damn it, you want to save me some time? You want to save me time? Can you resend it to me? If you don't mind, you could save me some time because I got tons and tons of news in this joint. Tons. Send that joint back. Send that joint back to me if you don't mind. Nope, that's the airplane. Nope. That's about food stamps way before this happened. That is about somebody breaking a door down. Shit. Send me how about it? Send me a message. Send me a message on IG. Send me a message on IG real quick. That way I can pull that. Hold on. It would be, hold on, because I have it. Hold on, send me a message. Hold on, no. Hold on. I have it. I have it. It's a very, very, send me a message because I didn't get rid of it. Thank you. I didn't get rid of it. I didn't get rid of it. I went to that clip. Hold on. Hold up. No, it's not gonna. I think you deleted it then. You deleted it? Damn it. Shit. Cause it's not gonna... No, it won't be all the way back here. No. That's the Olympics. Well, a different type of Olympics. This was music. This is... Alright, so I'm gonna roll the clip you never saw before. I'm gonna roll this clip and let you hear this, and I'm gonna go find that clip. Okay? I'm gonna let you listen to this while I find that clip. Hold on, if it loads. Come on now. Come on, load. I'm gonna find that clip, hold on.
Out of everybody I despise the most, ICE is at the top of the list right now. You guys are fucking traitors, man. I did 5 tours of duty. My first one was Operation Sea Signal in Cuba. Operation Joint Endeavor in Bosnia in 1996. Cuba was 95. I did Operation Joint Guard, which was Kosovo in 1999. I did Operation Iraqi Freedom in 2008 in Iraq. And my final tour was in Afghanistan, Operation Enduring Freedom in 2013. Freedom is a rare thing in the world. True freedom is.
What would be your message to current soldiers, ICE agents, and National Guard that are being ordered to do illegal, non-constitutional things on a daily basis?
Don't participate. Right? Weaponize incompetence. You walk out here, you look good, you be a prop for the government, help people with their luggage, but absolutely do not raise your weapon. As a citizen, don't participate in anything you know is illegal. Somebody with a fucking conscience got to still be here to hold the line. And I understand that it's terrible for you. It's terrible to see people. It's terrible to see democracy burn around you, but you really are a last line of defense.
Monique. And it's not the other Monique. It's just one particular Monique. Ma'am, what do you want with me? What do you want? I'm such a bad person, this and that, but you keep finding yourself up in here.
And for you kidnappers known as ICE agents, understand this. You will never be fucking forgiven for your crimes, ever. The soldiers, I can understand. They took an oath. They're duty bound to be there. They can't just quit. You could fucking reclass tomorrow and go work for FEMA or do something else. If you choose to put a mask on, if you choose to send people to concentration camps, if you choose to do that shit, you will be a mortal fucking enemy forever. I don't give a fuck if that felon anoints you in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. We're not gonna recognize that shit in these streets. Understand that shit. So when you come out here, be ready for those one-way missions. All right, it's all fun and games until you deal with heavily armed veterans who are willing to match and seat your energy. Hell will flash trees over before I let anybody in my family be taken.
Yeah,
period.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck. ICE is an absolute scourge. You should hold your head in shame forever for the shit you're doing. You will never be forgiven for that shit. If you had a shred of dignity, you will reclass tomorrow. Sorry guys, that shit just pisses me off, man. Can't stand these fucking demons, man.
It's gotta come from the heart.
Yeah, I cannot stand these guys, man. I watch, people out here running for their fucking life, man. That lady in Walmart running for like hours, man, hiding. And notice they're going after people who are working.
Yeah.
Right? They sat here. Immigration itself is really about white supremacy. Mm-hmm. Let's just cut to the chase. Immigration has always served to keep America white. They tell you whatever bullshit lie from Operation Wetback. This goes back in history. So we know now you really see what America's about. They put white supremacy over everything, over the rule of law, over the separation of powers, and now they want to fund ICE at a higher rate than they funded the Marine Corps. That is the danger. That means they're going to use these people to stay in power. Right? They're using them right now. If you see, they desensitized the military already to kill people. Right? They're telling you it's okay to kill drug dealers and because they're moving drugs, so you can kill them now. Right? So they're going to continue to desensitize these people before they turn the guns on us. You need to be ready before that moment happens. When I tell you whether it takes 10 months or 10 years, we must be absolutely relentless in our fight against white supremacy. All right.
You good?
Hey, I appreciate it.
Is there anything else you want to get off your chest?
No, I think I said it all, guys. Listen, I'm pretty sure I've earned my way on any list, any watch list. So, and that's all right. I'll be probably on it.
Probably has.
In our politics lead, a whistleblower is coming forward with claims that Doge not only accessed data from his agency, but also took a substantial amount of sensitive data with them. According to a disclosure shared with Congress, quote, around 10 gigabytes of
This was 6 months ago and it was covered up.
Data, or quote, the equivalent of a full stack of encyclopedias worth if someone printed these files as hard copy documents, unquote. Now, that data came from the National Labor Relations Board. That's an independent federal agency that investigates allegedly unfair labor practices by private sector employers and unions and collects and stores sensitive and confidential information in the process. It's the type of information the Democratic Senator Chris Murphy asked the head of the National Labor Relations Board if she would protect from Elon Musk.
During this segment, nobody comment. Do not comment during this segment at all.
I'm sorry. It asked the Secretary of Labor, rather, if she would protect this data from Elon Musk during her confirmation hearing in mid-February.
And this is an individual who owns companies that have existing investigations. He has a direct interest in getting information about the seriousness of those investigations. He has interest in getting information about investigations against his competitors.
So that's the reason why it should be protected, among others. Joining us now, Daniel Baroulas. He's the whistleblower that we were talking about, as well as his attorney, Andrew Buckeye. And Daniel, you're fairly new to this role. This is your first TV interview as a whistleblower. And also, you're fairly new to the role at the National Labor Relations Board. You're just under a year with the agency. How did you first deduce that there was a problem?
So I spent a lot of time in the private sector, and you start to see these indicators of compromise sometimes, and they kind of raise red flags. And so when you start seeing those, you put together the puzzle, and more likely than not, that's how you flesh out a breach. And I saw those same indicators in my agency and started raising the flag.
So in your complaint that you shared with Congress, you include this screenshot we're going to show. It shows a large spike in data leaving the...
Don't comment, please. Nobody comment during this. Nobody comment. I got to show you. Look how much data left the United States. The day Doge got the keys. Come on. Come on. Nice little interruption, don't hurt nothing. Come on. Shit, I don't mind pausing that. But you saw how much data left. That is 900 gigabytes, bigger than a terabyte. You in the request? I don't. Oh, they fucking me up right now. Oh, they fucking me up.
What's goody?
Oh no, they fucking me up right now. They ain't not nothing. Odin ain't even been in here. Odin has not been in here to do none of these reports.
He got tired of you bullying him. Or her, whichever. But I'm just stopping in to tell everybody, remember to have a positive day. Remember to spread love and positivity. The world is a weird, dark place, especially in America. So, if we uplift others, anything's possible. You know what I'm saying? But your boy's busy as hell today doing some moving. So I'm going to hop off here, but just wanted to let everybody know, have a great day. And just spread love and positivity. We need more of it.
And that's right. You're right. 100%. 100%. Love and positivity. That is totally right. Have a great day as well, Sinful. We're going to get back into this. That's a lot of data that went out in one day. On Tuesday. Let's hit it.
The National Labor Relations Board. You say that's extremely unusual because data almost never directly leaves the databases. How do you know what was being removed, and is it possible you saw something that has a plausible explanation behind it?
I definitely would prefer that, actually. I've tried to prove the negatives multiple times. It correlates directly with data that was exiting the database at the same time. There's a lot of corroborating evidence that points to it. That was the first thing I tried to do, is just rule out every other solution before I went this route.
We reached out to the White House about your claims, which obviously were made public when you came forward and went to Congress. You got this statement, quote, "It is months old news that President Trump signed an executive order to hire DOJ employees at agencies and coordinate data sharing. Their highly qualified team has been extremely public and transparent in its efforts to eliminate waste, fraud, and abuse across the executive branch, including the National Labor Relations Board," unquote. What's your response to that?
So I believe that if that was true, we would have access to the code that they're running. We would be able to see these things that they're hiding. I don't believe that there's transparency, and that's all I'm asking for here.
And Andrew, give us the view, the 30,000-foot view here, because obviously this data could be beneficial to others, either corporations or even a foreign actor with malign intention. How do you know that?
So we know that because the information that the National Labor Relations Board looks at are basically corporate documents and things that involve unions. So there's a lot of sensitive corporate information that is included within this, which yes could be of interest to Elon Musk, but at the same time they're of interest to our foreign adversaries. I'd like to step back for a moment and talk about what the larger implication is here. So this is happening at the NLRB, at the National Labor Relations Board, but Dan is brave enough to come forward, and there are others within the government that I've talked to and that we've talked to who have seen something identical as this. There are two data points that I want to point out that should give everybody pause. The first thing, what Dan witnessed, was that within 15 minutes of DOJ employees creating user accounts, i.e. usernames and passwords, within 15 minutes of those accounts being created, somebody or something from Russia tried to log in with the right username and right passwords. That is to say,
You heard that right. The right username, the right password,
the right credentials, and that happened over 20 times. The second data point, which is really critical, is that DOJ has also been using Starlink as a means to exfiltrate data. What that means is that, from our understanding, that Russia has a direct pipeline of information through Starlink, which means that anything going through Starlink is going to Russia. We also know that this is not unique to the NLRB. This is happening government-wide. And then the other thing that I wanted to flag for everybody is that right now, and I don't want to say that this is intentional, it could very well have been a mistake, is that critical infrastructure databases in many government agencies, as we understand it, have been exposed to the open internet, which includes critical databases at the Department of Energy, which includes a lot of our nuclear regulatory agency material. So right now, the real concern is that this is not unlike Chernobyl and all of the control panels lighting up after the meltdown. This is serious, and I just want to commend Dan for coming forward to bring this to everybody's attention, because this really is the tip of the iceberg.
Listen, every part of this is a smoking gun. It's a smoking gun. I'm sorry, I'm whispering. How do you infect a body? You infect it from within. They put cancer in the country and it's spreading. Two-step verification. They put cancer in here and it's spreading. And they got into all of the American systems, including everything but the Fed right now. You can't. Yeah, you could comment now. You don't understand. I think they're putting out the Epstein stuff because they want to get him out of office, but they don't want to say the thing out loud that he was a op. Because when they usually have citizens that are ops, there are usually officers that just go arrest them and put them away. But to openly admit as a law enforcement agency or agency that you have been infiltrated would be a disgrace. It actually happened to the FBI a long time ago when they let this FBI agent get caught up in it, and they end up arresting him years later, and he was giving information to Russia. It's a really neat story that you can go watch and look at, and they couldn't get him until he was almost about to retire. He made somewhere like $20 million from Russia, but this is an even bigger fuck up operation. So they're trying to quietly, yeah, the sleeper cells, yeah. Now I know what sleeper cells. They're Russian sleeper cells. Y'all need to watch this show called, I'll show you. You need to watch this show. You need to watch this. Yes. Excuse me. They didn't get everybody out of here. They never got all the Russians out of this country. They never got them all out. And some of them just blended in, and they are right here waiting. They've been a sleeper group for the longest time, and they got whole cities in Russia where they make them look like America, and they learn how to talk like different American accents and stuff like that, and they just been sleeper cells over here. So as you're understanding, I hope you understand that it's a bigger operation than what you know, and it's been going on since the 1960s and 70s. And just because two countries are working well together doesn't mean another country won't try to take them out. Sorry. I have to talk in that voice. I had to talk everything, Kent. I had to talk in that voice. I had to talk in that voice. So, with what we got over the last 2 days and going back to 6 months ago, what happened with the Doge thing, which wasn't about cleaning up anything, because I haven't heard anything from them anymore. It is definitely looking like a breach of an entire system. And what is happening is that people in your Congress, and I keep saying yours, I do keep saying yours, I do keep using the word yours on purpose. I do. I don't think so. I keep using yours because I think the $2,000 was an idea floated, but I don't think we get any money. I keep saying yours because I'm gonna let y'all have this. I'm not staying here to fight. I'm taking my kids and we going. So I'm not staying. I'm not. This is yours. You can have the whole thing. I got a go bag ready to go. I got my kids' go bags. This is yours. I have no plans on participating in the psychological warfare that you're going to go through. Because you don't know what American is what American for what side. So, and you don't know what actors are here, and it's been going on for a long time. So as they're trying to clean this up, yes, I know. I know. I know. And the banks are doing liquidations right now. I'm letting y'all have this. If everything goes as some of us have communicated about, I'm letting y'all have this. I'll come back when all the smoke settles, but I'm gonna let y'all have this until you figure it out. I think it's not right. Yeah, last penny was printed yesterday. Yep. Aaron, everybody's saying nothing. Please stop saying the thing. I already know this stuff. Don't say that out loud. We don't want to cause any panic. Please. Most people don't know that information.
Hi, Petty. I'm late to the party today, so I probably missed a lot of stuff. So if what I say is repetitive, just say, hey, we covered that. But I was in the doctor's office and I was reading over some of them emails, and this just lets y'all know that I am nonpartisan. The story about Hillary Clinton. The email about Hillary Clinton and Vincent Foster made me go down a rabbit hole at the doctor's office.
Stop. Hold on, Jennifer. 1 second. Where did you see it?
Going through the emails on the Oversight Committee website.
They're actually there?
Yeah. I had to download them. It took a long time to download them.
What's the title? What's the title on Google?
Hold on. Let me go and let me tell you how I got there. So I got.
Oh, you good, Sarah? I think if I'm transferring, just to put a little snugget of information out there, I think if you're transferring money in another country, I've heard on the grapevine that you won't have a trouble to transfer your money over out of your bank. I don't know if that's true, but I did hear that.
Okay, so go to oversight.house.gov. And you're going to scroll down and it emails, and it's going to say something about click here. And when you click there, I think they download to like PDF. I downloaded them to my phone and it took a long time. But there's an email in there from Epstein talking about Hillary Clinton and Vincent Foster.
Oversight.house.gov. Right?
Yeah, oversight.house.gov.
Oh, okay. I see where I missed the letter. I'm like, what is going on? They talking about this. Now it's telling me this site can't be reached.
You lying. OVERSIG. Hold on. I'm going to type it in the comments.
Hold on. No, it's not you. I don't think it's a you thing. I think my computer's being watched. I truly believe that. Everything was cool.
Yeah, because see, it let me go on there and it says documents can be found here. So I clicked the link where the documents were and it let me download them to my phone.
Hey, Bella.
Oh, this site can't be reached. Oh. Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
how are you? That is
yeah.
interesting.
My internet's good. They like I said, Odin ain't been in here during this whole Odin has literally stayed the hell up out of here.
Yeah, the Oversight Committee posted all those documents. And see, if y'all don't remember, because I didn't remember till I read this. So Vincent Foster used to be counsel for the Clintons when they were in office, right? Well, he succumbed to same thing as Virginia, or what her name is, the Gumphrey girl, same fate. Self.
Tell me about the email, because we know now that he was on the flight. Clinton.
Yeah. Well, this email was about Hillary having an affair with Vince Foster. So when I go down the
Epstein
yes,
is
it was from
emailing somebody.
Yes, about Hillary Clinton having an affair with Vince Foster. So if y'all go down the lore and you go down the rabbit hole of that, it was said way back when that he didn't unalive himself, okay? So now I'm thinking, whoa. So, honey, Trump ain't the only one that's about to get. No, sir. No, sir.
This shit deep.
Deep. Deep.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, this is y'all's country. this is y'all's country, man. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like some KGB stuff is about to happen here at this point. I think they are going to try the Venezuela thing, but I don't think it's going to work out. These people are really, really gun ho about these files, and I don't think you have a choice. And I don't know why this damn site is down. Let me just check to make sure it's not my computer.
Listen, I think we all should be running around in black trench coats and fedoras. Like, I feel like everybody is
That
on.
site, that site's down. Let me show you how I know it's down. That site's down. They
See, and
they don't.
it was up at like I probably downloaded them at like 3 o'clock this morning.
Why would they pull this site though? This is how I know that site is down. All this other stuff is working. All this other stuff is working.
And see, that's the direct oversight committee site.
The music's working.
Woo, that is wild.
This is working. Let me click on this page. Let me see. Yep, these are working. Their page is working fine. Yep. Watch list is working fine. Oh no. What they hiding? What they done slipped out that's in them down files? Do you need to see? Hold on.
Oh, Petty. That's interesting, though.
It worked
Yeah,
for
I
you,
thought
then
that.
it's a me. I'm being watched.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, I
I'm
thought it was very interesting about
I'm being
Hillary
watched.
Clinton,
It
and
worked
then
for
they said that like there's emails between Epstein and Steve Bannon. There's emails between them two talking about Trump. Like, my whole thing is Epstein is more okay. Partners, not client.
right.
Epstein was very, very well connected, y'all. So was he an asset as well? Because he was connected globally. Like, he was he was behind the scenes like in 2018 going through different people setting up meetings with like worldwide leaders.
Ask that question again.
Okay, so was he also an asset? Do you know what I mean? Like an American, like the Americans, like we were just talking about the Americans. So was he like one of them?
Miss Robin, I don't think I'm in the watch list due to my wife. Um, I believe that's all I'm gonna say. I don't believe I'm on that list. Um, I don't believe I'm on that list. But do I think there's tampering in this home? I do believe there's tampering. I know there's cameras in this house. Um, like you may think like he's tripping. No, no. I do know. I I'm certain things happens to my phone when I'm driving past the NSA or anything. My phone. I am not. I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm not at all. I'm just. I think if I could be used as a mouthpiece, and I will let them use me as a mouthpiece, I will rather take that than to be taken out. So I am actively saying that right now that I will, if you hear me doing propaganda, I am doing it because I need to. If you ever hear me doing propaganda, it's because I need to for safety. Okay? Just make sure I put that on the record. I said it before and they know it. So I just want to make sure that everybody here can't opt out. I can't opt out. I think
I don't want
he
to be
is.
nobody's mouthpiece. Just pay me off and I'll move back to the mountains. Just send me some money and you won't ever hear another word from my mouth. I'm out of here. I'm gone.
They don't have any money to pay. they don't
They
have any
stole it
money.
all.
Yes. So, off of that subject, I do think he was an asset, and I think he was about to try to use his power against the kingdom of Britain, and that's why
Well,
they paid a large sum to have him off, and then just took that title, because whatever he did with children, Prince, must have been so horrifying to know that it was in the hands of Jeffrey Epstein that they had paid someone to just go ahead and get rid of him.
oh, that is good. That is yeah. Yeah. And I think he was recruited by what's his face? Wes Lex. What's the guy's name from Victoria's Secret? The owner? Wes Lexer? Les Wexler?
He got some shit in this too.
Les Wexler, right? He's the one that put Epstein on the map. Epstein originally was a quote unquote nobody until he became his financial advisor out of the blue. What's the guy's name?
His
Les.
name is. Hold on. I'm looking. Owner is. Why isn't
Les
Wes
Wexler, right?
Wexner? Wes
Yeah,
Lesnar.
yeah, him. See, Epstein was supposedly broke and nobody until just out of the blue he became a financial advisor for this multimillionaire that owned Victoria's Secrets.
Walk me through this. You think he had dirt on Wes, or?
I think something like that. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I've always
I
said.
think he was a scoundrel from the very beginning.
Do you think that was his sitter,
That's what I think. Yes.
and he put him on to the business?
I think he
Man,
put I think he put him on to help recruit him as an asset. That's what I think. Or he hooked him up with somebody that was very powerful in a high up place that did. Because how does Epstein have a connection to all these world leaders that other people don't? Like, it was said in some of them emails that he went behind and helped coordinate these meetings with these leaders, like through third party. Like, he would coordinate them through a liaison with the White House in 2018. So you see what I'm saying? Like, on a flow chart, you've got Trump's administration, an arrow, then you have a liaison, an arrow, and then you have Epstein help setting up these meetings. Like,
not
they
working on my
were
phone. I just tried to do it on my phone. It's not working on my phone.
way more connected than Trump just being
Hold on, I
on.
fixed it. Hold on. I know. Hold on. I think I might have it. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. I think I might have it. Hold on. No. I think I found a workaround. Nope. Still not working on my computer, but my phone is working, John.
Honey, you better run some kind of scan on that computer.
Nah, we're gonna leave it like it is. I actually know when this computer got fitted, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh,
So
I gotcha. I'm sitting here giving you facial expressions like you can see what I'm looking, how I'm looking at you.
okay,
I'm
so
crazy. Yeah, so yeah, but I just thought that was interesting about Hillary Clinton. I will get back down because I'm gonna read some more this evening.
give me a few screenshots.
Speaking of screenshots, I got a screenshot yesterday, and I don't ever get screenshots, but I got one that I was a little perplexed by. Anyway, all right, I'm getting
Now,
down.
now I want to know, was it the other, like, was it on a whole different side?
Mm.
I mean, it had to be the other side. I mean, other side.
I hate that terminology. Let's not use that terminology.
It was somewhere that I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, I'll get back down. I'll send you some. I'll see if it'll let me like forward a PDF. Let me see if it'll let me forward it, and I'll send it to the Gmail.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right. All right. Bye. Thank you for letting me up.
Thank you. Thank you. That was juicy. That was juicy. This computer was fitted. This computer was fitted, and you're gonna think it's a made up story. But this computer got fitted back in, and when I say fitted, like CIA, because it was a simple supposed to be fix at this computer shop, but then the owner, when I came, he kept holding my computer, and I asked him what's up, and he was like, "Oh, some people came in and they wanted to look at your computer," and that was in Colorado. I know when y'all fitted my computer. No, the hatch is good because I just pulled it up on my phone. I know that this computer's fitted, and I know this phone's not fitted because I bought this phone brand new. Look at it. It pulled up on my phone just fine. I know the computer fitted. I've always cleaned that thing. I clean it. It get clean before it gets shut off. I'm cool with it. I'm cool. That computer's fitted, and I don't mind because I am not doing anything wrong or illegal, and I am not looking up anything wrong or illegal. All right? Yeah. Call me crazy, call me what you want, but I know it works on my phone just fine. Just fine. Just fine.
We have some more bombshell news about Jeffrey Epstein. Newly released documents in the past hours show that Jeffrey Epstein said he attended a meeting with Andrew, formerly known as Prince Andrew, and Donald Trump in London back in 2019, just about 1 month before Epstein was arrested by federal authorities on sex trafficking charges. Presumably Donald Trump would have...
There's my theoretic theory about the MI6 possibly getting inside the prison cell. You see where the MI6 theory comes in from Britain? You know, that kingdom has been running a very long time. You don't think they got intelligence agents? They've been around the world a long time, globally. You should look into the British Empire globally. It is the most beautiful set of documentaries to watch on an empire, even as they are trying to let people get their countries back. Please get into the empire of baking and how someone in Britain started this whole system of debt, of kings and debt, and keeping that debt going for years and years and years and years. Please just do yourself a doozy and watch Banking in Britain.
Known that Epstein was under investigation at this time, and yet if he met with him, that would still be a bombshell. Check out this document released by the House Oversight Committee. It's an email from Epstein.
You can find this on Aaron Prender's page. I'm not finna show this. I feel like I can feel like hairs raising up. I can feel like hairs raising up, because the one thing that I know that they know is that how you communicate is a clear way and a sound way. Yeah, Pernaz. How you communicate is how you can get clear thoughts to process across the wave bands. It's one of the reasons they love Alex Jones and Joe Rogan when he was on board. But how you process, how you get information out on when it comes to operations on a psychological warfare against your own people and people around the world, and how you process that information could make a society start opening their eyes and start doing some educational things. So I'm not showing anything because I do understand that they know I'm a good communicator.
Email saying Prince Andrew and Trump today, too funny. In a further communication, he talks about how Trump thought he was king as well. Now, we don't have confirmation that Epstein attended this meeting with Prince Andrew and Donald Trump, but what we do have confirmation is that this meeting did occur. Andrew and Trump met in London back in 2019. We need answers, and we need it now. I will provide you more updates as we get them, so spread the word full of...
Yeah, y'all follow him. And this one.
There's a beautiful layer of irony in the lawyer they appointed not understanding the law being one of the first dominoes that starts this administration's downfall. They had to all but fire some top prosecutors to get these charges pressed against the president's political enemies. We saw it in Virginia with the indictments.
I gotta say that the people are doing a great job. The people are doing what they need to do. So the people are now filing complaints to the bar administration, and this is how you do this.
Of Letitia James. She's the judge that got him on the civil case for fraud in New York. I believe he was ordered to pay like $450 million from that suit. We just saw it again with the most recent attempts to indict former President Barack Obama and I believe some of his staffers. But a watchdog group just filed a complaint with the bar against his chosen replacement for the Virginia prosecutor who would not charge Letitia James or James Comey. Lindsay Halligan is a lawyer who's worked on cases for Trump, but primarily did legal work in the insurance industry. In fact, she's never prosecuted before being appointed by the president to prosecute his political enemies. It's crazy to think that we're seeing this so soon, and ironic to think that a lawyer doesn't understand that just following orders doesn't exclude you from following the law. You would at least think that the fact no one wanted to press those charges before you got the job would have been a red flag. But everyone in this administration seems to have the same do or die, win or go to jail, leave all kind of mentality. This is no different. But it's interesting because unlike the Supreme Court, the Department of Justice and the FBI, I don't know that the bar or the government.
I don't know what CIA agent is trying to fuck with me, but you don't have to make extra sounds on the computer and shit. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, bro. It's inappropriate. That's inappropriate, bro.
Governing body for the lawyers has been compromised like that. Not saying it's not possible because they used to say the same thing about the FBI and the Department of Justice, but if this goes through and we see the prosecutor he appointed get disbarred for following his orders, know that she won't be the last person we see encounter some kind of legal action as a result of following his orders.
You heard that. We all heard that. We all heard that.
They just made a scientific breakthrough sequencing the mustache.
That's what we already heard. Yeah, I'm going to get up off here. I hope I'll come back later. I hope y'all had a phenomenal time here today. It's been great being with you. I'm going to do something like not drive and go like do an 8-point inspection on my vehicle. Hey, Aaron. We're going to do an 8-point inspection on my vehicle from top to bottom. And yeah, it's time for me to go. Oh, yeah, it's time for me to go. If I don't see you later, don't worry. I'm probably getting, what's that called? Where they put the bag over your head and put the water. I'm probably like getting that. And probably just got to come change my tune is all. So, yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Waterboarded. Yeah, don't worry. If anything, I'll change my tune. And I'll probably change what kind of news I'll put out. Probably like TMZ or something like that, if that is the case. So we'll go to celebrity gossip stuff. If the future looks like that for me, I'll go to celebrity gossip stuff to not wake up any more minds around here. Because you got a plethora of awakening today and a lot of information that kind of threw all of our minds into a tailspin. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. I'ma holla at you.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for
active and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're